Tomorrow is the next test in Decision 2016 as voters head to the polls in Indiana.
Could this be the last chance for some candidates? 24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Galvin here to give us a preview. Rick?
Aren't you glad we didn't call it Super Tuesday again? Just one state that we're looking at this time around. In 40 years of covering presidential elections, I don't really remember Indiana being a pivotal state, but then this is no normal year. And it's not that the Hoosier state is really all that influential. It's just the next best chance for Clinton and Trump to move closer to sealing the deal. First, the Democrats. To win the nomination, you need 2383 delegates. Hillary Clinton is close, 2165. Bernie Sanders with 1357. There are still 1,243 delegates available. Tomorrow in Indiana, there are 92 delegates, and those are up for grabs in a proportional allocation, so nobody can close the door tomorrow. Though the Real Clear Politics average of polls shows that Secretary Clinton is up 50 to 43.2 over Senator Sanders. And again, not enough to put the race away, but increasingly it is obvious that the path for Senator Sanders is very, very thin, very difficult. For Republicans, the picture may be becoming more clear as to who will win the nomination. A candidate needs 1,237 to win, as we've told you many times. Donald Trump already at 996, Ted Cruz at 565. There are 571 delegates left that you could still accumulate, including 57 in the winner-take-all contest in Indiana tomorrow. RCP average shows Trump leading Cruz 42 to 32.7 rather. Again, not enough to win the nomination for Trump, but if he wins, it puts him less than 200 away from the nomination and gives Cruz little rationale to continue. After a supposed deal that effectively cut John Kasich out of Indiana and a non-conventional announcement of a running mate, if Cruz falls short, it's unclear what else he may have in his bag of political tricks. So, does tomorrow decide this? No. Bernie Sanders has the money and clearly has the will to go on, and he will, to California. But the question is, will he have the influence he wants to over the platform and maybe some of the future primary debates? For Ted Cruz, if he wins, it gives him some hope to go forward. But if not, I'm not sure what he really uses as a rationale. If he doesn't win in Indiana tomorrow after he's picked Carly Fiorina, after he essentially made a deal with John Kasich that was supposed to change this, I don't know what the rationale would be. But then again, this is Decision 2016, and rationality hasn't been the theme of this year's election. So I'm not sure that that ends it, but we're getting really close on both sides here.
That's the only constant that we've had.
That's right.
Irrationality.
That's right. That's right. And
right.
plenty of that, by the way.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Rick.